Have you ever wondered why some men effortlessly command respect and loyalty from women, while others are taken for granted, no matter how much they give? Today, we're going to crack the code. How to make her scared of losing you. But here's the thing. It's not about playing games or being manipulative. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally holds value and commands respect. Principle 1. Prioritize yourself and your purpose. Let's be real. Women are naturally drawn to men with purpose. A man without direction is like a ship without a compass. When you put your goals and ambitions at the center of your life, you become magnetic. Why? Because you signal that your life is full, with or without her. Remember the famous quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson: "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." This is what makes the difference. For instance, imagine you're chasing a career as a chef. You're in culinary school, working your way up in a prestigious kitchen, and dreaming of opening your own restaurant. That drive is not just inspiring, it's irresistible. It shows her you're going places. Here's the catch. Your purpose must come first. A woman needs to feel like she's a part of your journey, not the whole destination. When she knows your world doesn't revolve around her, she'll fight to be a part of it. Principle 2. Don't be afraid to walk away. One of the biggest mistakes men make is being afraid to lose her. That fear is like a neon sign screaming insecurity. But when you show that you're willing to walk away if things don't align, you take back the power. This doesn't mean you're heartless. It means you have self-respect. Think of it like this. If you're investing in a stock that keeps losing value, would you hold on to it out of fear, or would you sell and reinvest in something better? The same principle applies here. Women respect men who have boundaries and the courage to enforce them. If she sees that you're not afraid to leave, she'll think twice before testing your limits. Principle 3. Maintain mystery and independence. Have you ever noticed how the less available something is, the more valuable it becomes? It's human nature. We crave what we can't fully have. This is why you must maintain your independence. Spend time with your friends, pursue your hobbies, and live a life that's fulfilling beyond the relationship. The more complete you are as an individual, the more she'll realize she doesn't want to lose you. Here's the golden rule. Don't be overly available. If you drop everything for her every time she calls, you risk losing your edge. She should feel like your attention is earned, not freely given. Principle 4. Set clear boundaries. Let's get this straight. Women cannot truly love or respect a man they don't take seriously. Setting boundaries isn't about being rigid. It's about showing self-respect and demanding the same from her. Boundaries communicate that you value yourself, your time, and your emotional energy. For example, if she constantly cancels plans or pushes your limits, it's on you to call it out calmly but firmly. Say something like, "I respect your time, and I hope you respect mine as well. Let's not waste each other's effort." Boundaries create a sense of security because they show her you're a man of principles. And here's the kicker. Women are drawn to men who aren't afraid to say no. This confidence signals strength and reliability. Principle 5. Balance emotional availability. Being emotionally available doesn't mean being her therapist 24/7. Women appreciate men who can listen and provide support, but overdoing it can quickly make you seem like an emotional crutch instead of a partner. Balance is key. It's okay to let her vent occasionally, but don't make yourself her sole outlet for every problem. Create emotional space when necessary. For example, if you're busy or need to focus on your goals, communicate that respectfully. Take your time to respond to messages instead of replying instantly. This subtle shift reinforces that your time is valuable, making her more eager to connect with you. Principle 6. Build a life beyond her. One of the most powerful ways to make her scared of losing you is to show that your happiness doesn't depend entirely on her. Have a life so fulfilling that it naturally intrigues her. Here's how. Pursue hobbies or skills that excite you. Whether it's hitting the gym, learning an instrument, or diving into a new project, invest in personal growth. Strengthen your social circle. Surround yourself with friends and acquaintances who push you to grow. A strong support system not only boosts your confidence, but also makes her see that you're admired by others. Spend time with other women, respectfully. Having female friends can subtly remind her of the competition. When she sees that other women enjoy your company, it reinforces your value. The goal here isn't to manipulate, it's to be the best version of yourself. When you're thriving independently, she'll realize how much of a privilege it is to be a part of your world. Principle 7. Focus on self-improvement. The man who constantly evolves is the man who keeps her attention. Think of it like this: stagnation is the enemy of attraction. If you're the same person a year from now, what's keeping her invested? Work on your fitness, your career, your mindset, everything that contributes to a better you. Women notice men who are driven and goal-oriented. Consider this: studies have shown that women are more attracted to men who exhibit ambition and perseverance. They see your progress as a reflection of your ability to lead and provide stability. Principle 8. Communicate your standards. Women are attracted to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to express it. Don't shy away from stating your standards early on. For example, if loyalty and mutual respect are non-negotiable for you, let her know. Say something like, "I believe in building a relationship based on trust and understanding." If that's not something we both value, it's better to be honest up front. This directness not only establishes clarity, but also weeds out those who don't align with your values. Women respect men who aren't afraid to stand firm in their convictions. We've covered why prioritizing your purpose, setting boundaries, and maintaining independence are essential. Next, we'll dive into the psychological aspects of attraction and how to solidify your position as a high-value man. Principle 9. Leverage psychological triggers. Attraction isn't just about looks or status. It's about how you make her feel. To make her scared of losing you, you need to tap into her emotions on a deeper level. Psychologists often discuss the concept of scarcity. When something feels rare or limited, we value it more. This applies to relationships too. If you're always available, always accommodating, she may start taking you for granted. Instead, create moments where your absence is felt. For example, spend time pursuing personal goals or hanging out with friends. When you return, the contrast will make her appreciate your presence even more. Another key trigger is unpredictability. Don't let the relationship become monotonous. Surprise her occasionally, whether it's a spontaneous date night or a thoughtful gesture that shows you've been paying attention to her needs. Principle 10. Confidence is king. Confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about believing in yourself and your worth. Women are instinctively drawn to men who exude self-assurance because it signals competence and stability. Here's the truth: confidence is built, not born. Start by setting small, achievable goals and consistently meeting them. Over time, this builds momentum and reinforces your belief in your abilities. A confident man is also unafraid of rejection. If you can approach a situation knowing you'll be okay no matter the outcome, you become far more attractive. As author Mark Manson said in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, the more something threatens your identity, the more you avoid it. But in avoiding it, you deny your potential for growth. Principle 11. Respect is non-negotiable. Let me be clear, no relationship can thrive without mutual respect. Women don't just fear losing a man, they fear losing a man they deeply respect. How do you earn that respect? By living with integrity. This means keeping your word, standing by your values, and treating her with fairness, while also expecting the same in return. Respect also means not tolerating disrespect. If she crosses a line, you need to address it calmly but firmly. For example, if she belittles you in public, don't let it slide. Say, "I value how we treat each other, and I hope we can address this respectfully." This sets the tone for a mature, balanced relationship. Principle 12. Let her invest in the relationship. One common mistake men make is doing all the heavy lifting in a relationship. But here's the reality. People value what they invest in. If you're always the one planning dates, solving problems, or initiating conversations, she has no skin in the game. Instead, create opportunities for her to contribute. Let her plan a date or surprise you with something meaningful. By letting her invest emotionally and practically, you create a partnership that feels equal, and one where she fears losing you because she has something at stake. Principle 13. Embrace the power of walking away. This might be the most important point. If she knows you're unwilling to compromise your values or tolerate toxic behavior, she will think twice before crossing you. Walking away isn't about punishing her. It's about prioritizing your well-being. It's saying, I'd rather be alone than in a situation that doesn't align with my worth. As Will Smith famously said, don't chase people. Be yourself, do your own thing, and work hard. The right people, the ones who really belong in your life, will come to you and stay. When you carry this mindset, you exude an energy that makes her fight to stay in your life. Principle 14. Always be evolving. Women are naturally drawn to growth and ambition. If she sees you constantly improving, whether it's in your career, health, or personal development, she'll want to be part of that journey. Think of yourself as a work in progress, not a finished product. Read books, learn new skills, and seek experiences that challenge you. This not only keeps you interesting, but also reinforces your value in her eyes. At the end of the day, making her scared of losing you isn't about manipulation or control. It's about becoming the kind of man who inspires loyalty, respect, and admiration. When you focus on your purpose, set boundaries, and cultivate self-respect, you create a dynamic where she values you as much as you value yourself. And that's the secret. Value begins within. So, take these principles to heart, apply them, and watch how your relationships transform. Remember, you're not just making her scared of losing you, you're becoming the best version of yourself. Before you go, let me ask you something. Do you want to keep leveling up your relationships and your life? If this video gave you even one idea, one insight that made you think, I need to do this right now, then don't keep it to yourself. Smash that like button, not just for me but for yourself, because every like helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. And hey, this channel is all about helping you grow into the best version of yourself, both inside and out. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I'm bringing you more strategies, more psychology, and more real talk every week. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Here's the deal. Subscribing is free, but the knowledge you'll gain here is priceless. So why not join a community of people just like you, smart, ambitious, and ready to transform their lives? Let's make it official. Join the movement. And remember, every time you hit subscribe, you're saying, I'm ready to step up. So what are you waiting for? Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay strong, stay focused, and keep becoming the person no one wants to lose.